It looks like we're back. Don't know if we're back on YouTube. The stream ended 2 minutes ago. That's not good. Now, we are live on Twitch. But what about the YouTube? Really? They created a whole new thing. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. OBS just went bananas. B-A-N-A-S, bananas. Okay. All right. We should be live again. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what happened. OBS crashed. It literally just went, it locked up or something. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I blame Finn too, man. Apologies to everybody. Apologies. I'm not sure why they did that, but really weird. But we're back. All right, let me get through this stuff real quick. Let me check this real quick. Good. All right. So yes, welcome back. Hi, Mary J. Hello, Brady. We're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes it happens. You know, you're streaming and the internet cuts out or something, and you know, not much you can do. We are at the mercy of the machines. What do I need to be doing here? I need to be doing operations. Let me knock out that first. Sorry, I got totally sidetracked with the thing going down. Yeah, create a whole new stream. Mark is red. All right. So everybody on YouTube, apologies. But everybody here on Twitch, sorry, can't do much about that. It just happens. All right, let me get my operations out, and then we can continue on with our daily activities. I'm going to do some data crunch here. Lo sientos. All right, let's go through this. Kessel. All right, we need to do Operation 2, Ray, Ben, and Star Killer. How was that all? I thought it was going to be a lot. Then Operation 4, we need to do Bo and him. Okay. Now we go to Lethal, the light side. We got to do this bunch. So we got to do over here. We've got Rolo. 2, we have to give it the Xanadu. Hurts a little bit. Operation 3, Raven's Claw. Don't mind giving up. Okay. Then Mandalore. Says don't. Don't add characters, but don't fill any. Okay, we can put characters in. It says. So Operation 3, we want to give up Captain Rex. Operation. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 6's phase. You may add characters, but don't fill any. Well, I'm not going to fill any. All right, just want to make sure I read that correctly, skewers, that I'm not a potato head. I mean, I am a potato head, but yeah. Yeah, we're back, Allie. We're back on YouTube. The internet crashed. Or, oh, actually, no, OBS crashed, what am I saying? The OBS just went haywire. I had to restart the whole thing, so yeah. But we're back. Apologies to everyone. All right, let me... I'm disobeying order. Operation 3. Order. Operation 5. Free class interceptor. And then... we did that, but we didn't fill anything, so that's good. All right, got that squared away. All right, good there. We're back on YouTube. We're back on Twitch. All right, we got goodies, so let's claim this. Got it. All right, we're back. Yarrrr, happy Thirsty Thursday. We're back again. All right, let's do this and see what we can do with these datacrons. Graffiti. Have to use the energy. Multi-sim. Multi-pass. Lot there. Hey, Desi Jingle. All right. Big Datacron moment. Echoes of the Rebellion. All right, let's see what we can do here. We can get this one the next level. So we're going to get to level 11. Then 12. All right. And now we just need those, so. We will get some character shards, I thought. Where is it? Yes, hello Desi Jingle Snarf. Hello to all the skewers. I don't have to GoFundMe again because we had to restart the stream, but yes, you guys all know that what we're doing. Let me see if I can go get it again. Also, if you'd like to see me get the mod accession pack, this throw me one shoey today. If you want me to get the energy and stuff for that. And then we'll do some more stuff. We'll get more materials and keep doing the dang datacrons. But we had the fundraiser. I gotta find the Scoundrels Canteen. There it is. And then we'll pin that again. Done. Just read it, Desi. It's unbelievable. It's a friend of Old Man Logan and stuff, and you know, when anybody needs help, we always pitch in. I'll pin this here. Yeah. So yeah, outside of the one shoey for, I know it's a Thirsty Thursday, we'll do the Conquest of Session. So if somebody wants to throw me a shoey, you know, I'll do it. But outside of that, yeah, just the GoFundMe there. I mean, it's a friend of Old Man's Logan. There's a lot to the story. The stuff in a nutshell is that first her son, this lady, her son, house burned down, and 2 weeks later her father passed away, Vietnam vet, and then Right after that, her partner for 17 years had a heart attack and just suddenly died. So, yeah. So if you got a few bucks to spare and you can go to the fundraiser and throw some money there, we always do that. Help out somebody in need. Old man Logan asked me to put that out there, and I did. So, yeah. If you want to do that, you can. If you want to see me get some more stuff for the throw me a shoey here, and then we'll get the accession bundle. So those are the two things. I only need like one shoey today. If you guys want to see me do something with that pack. Yes, good. But yeah, there you go. And I dropped a lot of flake. I need to do some work. Oh, we get some Zeta. Oh, another Zeta for me. Yay. Yeah, it's $5, but I mean, a shoe is $7. So I was like, you know, if somebody wants to do it, fine. Because someone said you should get that. I'm like, well, if someone wants to give me a shoey, I'll do it. So yeah, there you go. Because outside of that, I just want to focus on the GoFundMe. But I know someone's gonna want, the skewers, Desi. Someone's gonna, their twisted little mind wants to do one single shoey for me. I'm gonna see that Foster's poured into that shoe and me drink that nasty crap. It's a Thirsty Thursday. It's what happens. But yeah, the GoFundMe is what I'm really. But get something else. Get two things you can focus in on. Shoey, or you can just go help this lady out here. GoFundMe. So there you go. And outside of that, get your questions in, get your greetings in, do all that stuff. We just did our operations, and there you go. Perfect. Just perfect. Just fantastic, I tell you. Fantastic. And make sure you go clink. Yarrrr on a Thirsty Thursday. Who else be filling me booty? Yarrrr. Especially the GoFundMe for one of our crew. We have our Powder Monkey Morale Officer, Daisy Jingle Schnurf in the chat. Who else be joining me, Priority Crew? Yarrrr! Alright. Let me grab this crap because, well, good to get stuff when you feel like already. Oh, I need to look at the other stuff. Those, anything that's under 200 will. Those, of course. And we'll take the quiche. Not opposed to getting some more quiche. Get some more of those. Wait. Let's. Build up our resources. Good. Dun 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 dun. All right. All right, we got that up and running. Good. Check mods, right? Yeah, it was trash. Okay, we got this stuff out of there. Good. Good. All right. So, host, everyone's having a good Thirsty Thursday. We're just chilling out, hanging out, answering your Swgoh questions and stuff. We got the new Night Earth stuff coming around the corner. I'll stream till then. We'll unlock. We'll do the things and stuff. Where is it? Somewhere. Military Man's around the corner. Nightfall. There he goes. Got the Ewok coming around the Grandmaster. Anthars is Grimrin Ranger. How are your Datacrons coming along? Well, they're coming along pretty good. If anyone wants to donate a shoey, I'll do the next pack. I got the other pack, but someone wants to like $5, $7 in there. I'll get the next one and then. But yeah, we got it to 12. 1 to 2. I think. What do we got them at? So this one's 12. That's 2. I haven't started the other one, but my goal is to get this one done and start the Africron. So we're going there. We got to Sector 4 yesterday. I just did some more. I did a pull there and We continue on the journey there, Angthar. Yes, good. So yeah, fighting the good fight there, Angthar. It's a slow process, but that's why we got to Sector 4 on the node so we can start farming the shit out of those resources, because these focus datacrons are something else. So yeah, we get 12, we get 13 is the next one. I just have to get more of these. Which one? It's a plethora of resources. So yeah, that's it. Besides not me a Shiwi, but everybody else go to the GoFundMe. We need one Shiwi for me to get that pack, and I'll get it. Outside of that, if you want to go to the GoFundMe, we're helping a friend of Old Man Logan. She needs help. He's raising some money for her. That's what we do here. We put the word out, spread the word, try to help anybody in need. That's what we do here. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing what it does too. We'll see. We'll have it. We'll play around with it. We'll have some fun with it for sure, my friend. Good to see you here, Angthar. There we go. Killing me today. But yeah, if you can go to the GoFundMe, I've shared the story quite a few times, but just read the GoFundMe if you can, guys. And just as a reminder, we'll be pimping that today. I'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight with Alchie, and then tonight also I will be on the Three Scoundrels Cantina podcast stream. So busy day for me. A lot of streaming. Plus, I need to go see if they took all that stuff from outside. If not, I gotta haul that bed back into the garage. Wait till Monday for them to come scoop that sumbitch up. She really is. You can't make that stuff up with what's happening for her. I mean, when I was like, what? I know things happen in threes, but man, when bad things happen in threes, that's unbelievable. I saw that, Desi, and I was like, you're kidding me. Oh no, Desi Jingle Snarf is me. Oh, I have to do, is this a Fernet or, oh shit. Desi Jingle Snarf is struck, folks. Oh Lord. All right, what am I drinking here, Desi? Is it a Shoey, or are we doing the old, just a little boop? We doing a Fernet, or are we doing the Shoey? There, Desi Jingle Snarf. The lady's choice. Thank you for the kind donation to that GoFundMe there, Desi Jingle. No, it's up to you. You donate, you tell me, and then I do it. Desi, that's not how this works. You're the Chaos Gremlin, not me. We are back, Cy Thomas. Yeah, we got back. It's been back for a few minutes. The OBS just went bananas. I don't know what happened to it. I had to restart the stream, but it restarted. The good news is it YouTube relaunched, but it relaunched a new window and stuff. So yeah. We'll wait to see if Desi wants me to drink the Fernetti or she wants me to do a Shoey. So it's up to me, and I'm just like, no. Up to you, milady. Yeah, I thought so. All right. Desi Jingle Snarf has said the Fernetti. Open this bottle. The smell just... That is a lot of nastiness. Oh, God. For a good cause, right? Hey, so they call me Saul. Perfect timing just for Fernetti. Now, since we got that knocked out, I'll do the pack here in a second. But make sure you guys go to the GoFundMe if you can. Help out this lady from our good friend, Old Man Logan. So we're doing that today. Focusing on that now that we got that knocked out. I wasn't planning on doing any of this other stuff, but someone said, hey, you know, why don't you get that pack? Oh, why haven't you showing? All right, so we got that squared away. All right, got that. All right, have to drink this Fernet, and then we'll do the pack, and then we'll do all the stuff and thing. All right, here we go. To mentally prepare myself. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That is vomit. Wow. I'll definitely put hair on your chest here, skewers, or take it off, depending on what you're drinking here. Holy God, that's so foul. Wowsy, wowsy, wowzer. Woo-wee. Okay. Now that we've done that, let me log out of the game. I'll be right back. I go to the store. Desi Jingle Snarf wants me to get the pick. Maybe drink a Fernetti for it. Let's see here. That. Then log in. Like to log in. Thank you. Thank you, EA. Yes, if you could, please. Fantastic. Where is it? It may just be in the game. I think it is. It sure is. Good. So. Well, we will we'll bring up the GoFundMe over here. Go my stuff and things. That's the GoFundMe we're working on. All right, so let me do this. Log back into the game. I'll bring up the game back here once. Don't want you guys to see my stuff. Yeah, bring me the orange liqueur. We'll drink that too. Well, yeah, since you're not gonna drink it, Desi, we'll drink some of that for a bit. Yeah, bring it next time you come down. We'll drink some more nastiness. God, and that is the aftertaste. Oh. So yeah, that's the GoFundMe we're working on currently right now, skewers. This is from our good friend man Logan. I've got the GoFundMe pinned up there. Go there if you can throw a few bucks there, like our good friend Desi Jingle Snarf and others. Please do. About somebody in time of need. That's what we do here. All right. Let me get this bought, and then I will do the things and stuff.
Mod Depression and Scam Quest.
Yes, pretty much, Bazinga, yeah. Thank you for the sub.
Did you bathe in the waters?
He's in the Navy. He takes bass armor.
And have you removed your helmet since? No, I have not. Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors.
Thank you, armor. Thank you.
You may leave.
I said thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 months there, Bazinga. But yeah, we did Mod Depression. Scam Quest is just, we're done with Scam Quest. I mean, I'm not doing any more other than Sector 5, get to the impulse detectors. But it's this. Let me do this because we are going to multi-sim the shit out of this. So let's do that. Then actually I'm going to use 100 here. Oh, I have to do this. Okay. And then we've got materials. Well, yeah, I don't need, if you look at it, if I go to the track, I mean, I'll do some more here, but like the rewards, I'm 301 out of 330 on her. That's my goal for this conquest. Most conquests is not to finish conquests. I'll get some of the higher tier stuff, but I'm just going to be sitting on node 4 for the next week and just week plus, just getting materials. I just need stuff for Datacrons. I'll get the new character. We'll get through Sector 5 right before it ends, and I'll get the impulse detectors, and then spend my burritos, and that's it. That's all we're doing there, brother. All right, we have done the things thanks to Desi Jingle Schnurf. Let's see what we can get done here. All right, we have things and stuff. All right, I don't think we're gonna have enough. Yeah, we're short. But we're right there. Okay. Dr. Alpha, we need to start. We're up to level 9 on that one. We just need a few more over here. Finish this one, and then we'll continue on Dr. Afra, and then we'll get Phoenix up and running. So yeah, just focusing on Sector 4, getting the node, and doing that. How are you today, Bazinga? Good. In the Navy, you can sell the 7 seas in the Navy. All right. Yes. Glad to have you guys here on a Thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr, with your Admiral Commodore Redbeard ring. Yarrrr. Still waiting for your orders from Norfolk? Well, you know. We'll get them eventually. All right, we got our energy and stuff. We did our operations. We did mod depression. It was extremely depressing today, guys. We got our Datacron stuff up and running. We don't have to really dick around with Conquest. We've done the stuff and things. We're going to have this one done. So we'll have the bonus mechanics, this one done. So that one will be squared away. That's fantastic. Outstanding. And then, yeah. Hey, get that pay raise, brother. Surprised you're not E2 already. They need to bring back the Commodore rank. I know. I need to be officially an Admiral Commodore. Yes. Yes, congratulations. Oh, they messed up your contract. Well, hopefully you get that fixed and get your E3. All right. So the Datacrons are coming along nicely here. Got Afra at 8. This one will be 15 tomorrow. This will be going up to 9 tomorrow, plus more. Maybe today. I just need to let this energy build, and then I'll do some more later on. Pop 100 here, and then get the materials, and then pop some more here. These. I mean, these crons are extraordinary, but they're so pricey, man. They are something else, skewers. The Fennec one, I mean, this one looks fantastic. So we'll use some Fennec and Boba Fett. Son of Django. Man, not the first time there, ain't there, all right? All right. So yeah, if you can, go ahead to the GoFundMe and help support that. Spread the word if you could, please. Old Man Logan's asking for our help to help a friend who's really going through it right now. And yeah. All right, Daisy Jingle Schnurf. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy. Yeah, we'll go for a little while longer here. I'm going to go to the new event at the top of the hour so I can suffer along with you guys because we got the next night air battle coming. So I will take the beating on string for the skewers. That's what I do. Hopefully we can get some CX2 shards, but you know the Illuminati, they're probably going to give me Apo shards. I'm hopeful that we'll get some CX2 shards, but I have very low expectation. Well, yeah, keep getting your greetings and stuff, and your questions, things of that nature. Congrats to everybody doing the Bale and Skull event. If you need a guide, I did the event. It's on the channel. You can go check out the Bale and Skull event. It's not hard, so you can watch me do it and get some tips and tricks and stuff. And it's pretty straightforward. The Balin event was fine. I haven't really seen any problems with it. And from the amount of Balins I've seen you guys showing in the chat today, it seems like everybody's been getting their Balins, so good. More Balins, the better. Like seeing you guys get your stuff unlocked and taken care of. I was going to do something completely have gone. Not Datacrons at the moment. We'll do some more here in a little. Oh, we're getting ready for that. So CX2 is in the game there. From Bad Batch Season 3, if you know, you know. And I think he's a GAC Cron. So we will be popping his stuff. 3v3. So it's only 10. So we'll definitely pop that as well. So we'll pop his Omicron as well. Pretty nice, 3v3. Not too schwabbity. And we've got the Apocron, this bad boy. So yeah, we're at it. We're in the grind. The springtime grind in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. If you have any questions, thoughts, anything, feel free to get them in and stuff. Really not much else for me to do right now. It's kind of nice, kind of chill. Usually I'm doing 900 things like Monday. God, at GAC, we had started Conquest, we had DB kicking off, I had a raid going on. It's like, oh my god. It's just never ending. Right, so we'll let their Conquest energy build for the rest of the day. I'll do another pop because I'd like to, we're right there for this one to be 15. We need a lot more. Did I waste some on her? I did. Well, we'll get some more tomorrow. And then we'll finish that one off and then her. No rush on these. We'll get them squared away. I am the Senate. Not get your Now a Scarab Pathfinder saying that. Got some more money going into the GoFundMe. Thank you very much. Kind donations are appreciated. Don Sensei, what's up? This question, please. Which level 6 for Sidious Cron is it? What do we want on the level 6 Sidious Cron? Hey, look, my brain shut down. This one, right? Having a brain fart moment. The other one, right? Sorry. Let me just make sure I give you the right information. I got to look at it. It's the no revive one, right? You talk about Omicrons or Datacrons? Why am I looking at Datacrons? Is it Omicrons? Am I having a brain fart moment again? He meant Omicrons, right? No, it's a Datacron, right? Oh, man, I'm losing my mind, skewers. Level 6, right? Dark side. It's mercenaries. I'm looking at. Ah! I'm having a moment. Sith, thank you. Sorry, I apologize, Don Sensei. I need that. The Fernet really threw me off there. Yes, thank you. The two that the bonus turn one is really nice, or when they defeat someone they can't be revived. Those are the two that stick out. If you can get one of those two, I think you're looking good. Sorry, I apologize, Don Sensei. Christ Almighty. Between the FTCs, this one and the all set, I mean, you say certain things, and I'm just like, oh, wait. And then Darth Sidious, his 9 is. That would be nice if you can get the level 9 and then the no revive one. That would make him pretty potent. Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone, and good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger. Hello, lovely Kimmy baby. Yeah, the one that I was looking at doing. So I have not had a chance. I've been so focused, Don Sensei, on these goddamn focused datacrons here. Ugh. And then we got this one. I was like, okay, what are we gonna do with that? And it's like Apo, CX2, and Lord Schmader. So, but yeah, I've been so focused on these. I haven't really thought about these as much because I've just been so overloaded with, you know, like I haven't even considered who we're gonna do on these. Saw would be nice. I kind of like Luthen more. They're both Saw. Yeah, I like the Luthen one on that one. So yeah, it's like, oh god. Yeah, they're really expensive, bro. I mean, we just did a ton of them with the energy and stuff, and it's like, oh my god. So we'll finish this one to 15 tomorrow, and then we'll get her to 9 and above. Getting these two done is the priority, then finishing up Phoenix, and then start working on Normcrons. I'm only going to take the Zalbar one to 3. I mean, the other stuff's nice, but just to have the revive on mission, I think is all you really need for that. You could go more with that, but I'd like to take a break from the focused datacrons and start working on these. So by next week, we can start popping these with all of our crons that we have, if we can do it. They're ridiculous. I mean, you get the cron to 15 Evo, nice. Yeah, we'll get this one to 15 tomorrow, then hers to 9. Get that done for 000. And then, yeah, definitely want the Afro one. Those two were two that we really wanted. The Phoenix one I still think is pretty good. Improving your solid bar is always a good idea. That's right, Saitama. But it's over. It can be overwhelming at times because you're just like, that's why you try to stay on target as best you can, Don Sensei and everyone, because it's just like you're looking at these crons, just the materials are just so over daunting. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It is crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, they're worth it. These are overpowered as hell, but the resources. So what we did, and I'm in the position to do that, is I went in Conquest. All we did is farmed yesterday to Sector 4, and then we are just popping this node for these mats right here. You get the mats we need to roll this stuff because it's so much. Who's a Crystal? What's going on? Says who's a better replacement for Rex and Phoenix? I have Hera, Kanan, Zeb, Sabine, and Chopper. I'll go tell with Sabine really. I mean, you can run a standard team. I mean, I've seen teams in the past. Yeah, 3. We'll do some on Zalbar, but I'm not going to go hard onto his. I just don't. I'd like to get to start working on some stuff like Sidious and things of that nature, Angthar. But if you look at Phoenix, like the Phoenix team, it's interesting. Without Rex, they're just okay. You definitely want Hera, Kanan because of and Chopper. Those 3 are going into the team. Now we don't have Captain Rex. Zeb's not a bad choice, but typically I see Ezra and Sabine mainly in there because they do a lot of damage and their calls and assists. Those are typically the 5, but sometimes they'll take Sabine out because maybe she's on a Mandalorian team. Or you take Ezra out because you're going to use him on your Jedi and you throw Zeb in. But the main 3 will be Hera, Kanan, and Chopper because the way they link up. Ezra's good because of Kanan. Sabine's good just because of what she does with the armor shreds and stuff. Zeb can be good if you want to use one of these 2 pieces somewhere else, but that's kind of the mix and match you're going to go for. But typically I see Hera, Kanan, Chopper, Ezra, and Zeb as a mainstay team, and then like I'll see people using Sabine on a Mandalorian team or something like that. There's no wrong or right answer, Crystal, is what I'm trying to get you at. It's situational on who you're facing with that team, right? And what you need to happen. So, yeah, you can mix and match. There's no, like set team, like say, like the certain teams that we use. Run, get to the chopper! Come on, don't bullshit me. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you can get Dad Bod Boba Fett, their Evo, and also Dr. Afra, I think that's a pretty good shout out. Yeah, if you can get those 5 to your 12, that's a really good team. Zeb, Sabine, Chopper, Kanan, and Hera, that will be just fine for you, Yeah, I mean, ideally you want Captain Rex on there just because it's so bloody good, right? Zeb's usually the one that's the mainstay that gets pushed out the most of all the combinations, whether it's Captain Rex in there or whatnot, right? So, but yeah, if you're getting to Grand Arena finally, Crystal, then for sure. It's like sometimes there's just certain teams that you kind of mix and match. If I'm not running Imperial Remnant, then I will put the Night Troopers on. But sometimes I've got an Imperial Remnant team that I'm running, and I'll put the 3 ladies on: Talia, Acolyte, and Spirit. Right? Spirit I always keep in there, but it's these 2 will pop in instead of Night Trooper and Death Trooper. Again, mix and match. What's the situation? What kind of cron do I have? Well, the stuff that we'll mix and match things on certain teams and do certain things. Star Wars guy, what's going on? Says, do you think a Lord Vader or GMK Lightspeed bundle will come out this year for the anniversary of Revenge of the Sith? Lord Vader for sure. I don't know about GMK, but with Lord Vader for sure. They could do both. They've done that in the past with for 2 sets for 2 GLs. Now we recently had the Bad Batch for Lord Vader, their Star Wars guy, so that might be coming back around again. The old Bad Batch pack that they had for $20 or whatever it was, which made Desi Jingle Snarf very happy. Because that's all, and that is such an extraordinary good value, because the amount of Cartex alone that you're saving by getting that pack with those characters at Relic 5 is extraordinary. But for sure I could see something for Lord Vader, maybe GMK, because it is the 25th anniversary. Yeah, I could see both. I could definitely see both. You make a good point, being the 25th anniversary and everything like that. Look around May, you know, May the 4th, or the, you know, or when the movie came out, that they dropped some packs for that or something. I could see it for sure, Star Wars guy. Good question. Good question. All right. A few more minutes and we will get into Pain as we do the Apple event again. Oh, God. Let's see if we'll get some CX2 shards. We'll see what happens. Since I'm curious about that. Our good friend Ali brought that up, and I was like, well, if the Illuminati's watching, and they usually are, from Capital Games, that they are going to give me Apple shards, and I'll just have shard currency. If you get, I mean, if you can keep your CLS team together, Crystal, and just sideline Zeb, if you have Chopper, Kanan, Captain Rex, Sabine, you know, that team, and just keep your CLS team together. If you need a fifth, sure, Zeb works. He's not as good as the others. So yeah, 13 more minutes and counting. No, usually for the light, for those bundles, they just get the characters to Relic 5. Am I wrong on that, Skewers? It's always Relic 5 on those, right? Immediately to Relic 5, any character that's not Relic 5, right? You don't get anything if they're Relic 5 or higher. But I mean, that saves you a ton of signal data and stuff like that. So it's, I mean, you have a couple characters you have to think Relic 7, then, you know, it does save you a ton of resources. Yeah, some of the packs in the store, Crystal, are worth it. Some are not worth it. You know, you have to be you got to be careful. You got to be really careful. Like 2 packs we were just talking about earlier. Like, I think this is an extraordinarily good pack. 7,500 crystals and you get one of these characters for 145. That's incredible. However, you look at this one, you think 12,290. Now, this is a gamble pack. This is what we usually get when we're doing the marquees. I don't think that's as good. That's not good. Good? Not so good. Good. Bad. So, yeah. But your point's valid. I mean, again, it's subjective what value means to everybody. But, yeah. But yeah, I don't think, not for the Relic 8s. 7 and 8, they usually do not, because they want to, and mainly Star Wars guy, it's mainly because of money. They want you to get those either through crystals or spending. I'd love to see a value analyst for everything, including GAC insights, hot utilities, not just in-game purchases. That's an interesting thing. So that's so subjective, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you think is crap, someone, you know, another man's junk is another man's treasure, you know, that kind of old saying, Angthar. I think general sentiment, though, for those kind of things overall, good and bad. I know people love GAC insights, hot utils, this kind of thing. Saves them a lot of time. Hot utils people really love. I mean, I heard a lot of good things about that. It saves people time and stuff. There are some negatives, like they sometimes will put mods on. I'm like, I don't know about what hot utils is thinking here, but especially if you're crunched for time, I think hot utils is a nice tool to have. So yeah, but it's, you know, it's a good tool to have. Saitama. One blue man's milk is another man's green milk. That's right. Is the Jedi Calvin bugged, Ranger? Not that I'm aware of. Is it bugged? I have not had anybody message me about Jedi Cal being bugged. Sure, Jedi Cal. Let me can I get it from the characters? Or do I have to go through the journey guide thing on the screen? Let me see if I can get it through. Me no. Through the back door. You said the last, which tier is it? Worked. Tier 3 got it. He's just going to constantly do that. He's got to be stunned to kill him, right? He died. Now we can kill him. You hit him with the thing. You just saw me do it. His AoE, once you got the buffs on him, you stun him again once you get him low. Like, you can get that, but if she still has debuffed right and you can get it again, then yeah, you can... It should stun her. Oh, she resisted. But it did try. That's okay. I'm glad I've been of assistance, my friend. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to see how I've got my Cal modded there. But yeah, landing the stuff and things seem to... Yeah. You do the debuffs and you hit again, it should stun. Now, she resisted, but you saw in the other ones it was stunning all the droids and the big droid there. Because you can't kill those things without them being stunned. But once it does, just get them low, use your abilities, back to back, smack his ass. Then once he's stunned, then you can finish him off. And then, yeah, she's pretty straightforward too. It's one of the things, the Jedi Calvin is a kind of a puzzle thing, which I really like, and I think it's very cinematic, which is what I enjoyed, but it's kind of like figuring out the battle and stuff and what you have to do in abilities there, and I enjoyed that. I thought the Jedi Calvin was... Yeah, it'd been a minute. I had to think about it too, Ali, because when you don't do these events like we do with like a lot of these other assault battles, things of that nature, you forget like how things operate and stuff. It took me a minute to go like, man, I can somehow... Oh, this ability. Trust me, I just had brain dead. Someone said Darth Sidious, and I started looking at the wrong cron. I'm like, why can I find this stuff? God damn it. I don't know what's happening, and I don't understand it. It's all good. Got a few more minutes until the Apo event comes. We'll see what happens. Should be fine. In the actual Fallen Order game, I love the whole Jedi Cal 2 games so far. I thought they've been really good, fun. Especially watching our old friend Heinz try to play him and dying multiple times over and over again. So good. Never laughed so hard in my life. You know, it's funny because you see an event like the Jedi Cal event, which was very cinematic, very well done. And then you get some stuff like Leviathan, you're just like, oh my. Or Profundity, and you're just like, oh. Yeah, they were really good. They did a good job on that one. Yeah, different looking tiers, the different fights. They did a really good job of representing that game and what you go through. I thought they did a brilliant job on that event. I gave them high marks for the for that event for sure. I thought they did really good work there. Yeah, absolutely. You know, Second and Ninth Sister, just really good. Really, really good. No, just a really well put together event. I can't say enough about the Cal event. Yeah, the Balin event was kind of strange, and that you just did the same thing over and over again. But you know, hey, Tumblr Dry, the man with the best fro in the business. It's good evening, Ranker. I guess I moved up and oh, there it is, Ranger and Skewers. Skull Jahal, Skull. Scientist, my favorite part was getting stuck on a puzzle and being too stupid to understand the clues that it gave you, so figured it out on my own. Yeah, it's just some of those games where you're just like, Puzzle games for me have been something I've gotten way better at, because all those times I was streaming with Crumb, CG Crumb back in the day, where he did nothing but puzzle games and losing my absolute mind on that shit. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I have high expectations for this raid too, Owie. I'm hoping that they take their time with it. I'd rather it be a month or two later release than getting it rushed. Because I've said this before, I think CG has fallen into this category of they get stuck by dates and release points and not putting out a good product. Man, I'd like to see them put out a good product. Well, we're going to be repeating it again because there's a possibility of us getting some CX2 shards. I say that as you prides will probably get some CX2 shards. I, on the other hand, being the mongrel idiot that I am, will probably get nothing but apple. But we do what we must. Tumblo Drye. We do what we must. All right. It's about to flip the script. And for all of those, congrats on your Balins. Those are working on getting your Balin. We got the guide out there. So if you need to go look at that, please do. Leave comments, all that kind of good stuff. All right, should be almost that time. That would be a rubbish content creator. Longevity has its own rewards. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go get our ass smacked here. Did I go buy it? Right here. There it is, order 66. Hey, CT Drill, what's up? Oh, I can sim this. Really? Because I beat it, I can sim it? Well, let's do tier 4 and just get smacked. It's the Jedi Temple on the height. Huh. Yeah, see? Here, you eat it. We'll just do basic. Get going. Do basics. Right. Well, we got through him. Now it's time to get some Shrek tea. Let's see how this goes. What do you have? Shrek tea, I don't trip. Hurt me. That. You can kill him all you want. Fuck you, Shaq T. Ugh. Stop it. Stop doing that, Shaq T. She's not listening, guys. He seems to be getting... Good, she cleansed. Ow. Owie. Oh my god. She's so bad. And she resisted. That sucks. And she's healed. Okay. Alright, Shrek. You ever feel like you're just banging your head against the wall here? He's evil. From my point of view, the Jinn are evil. That crap. Alright, smack her in the face. There you go. She's a beefy young lady. I hate when she does that. Stop doing that. Why is she being like this, Skewers? All right, let's see how what happens with Balin here. Probably not good. Get that on him, hopefully. Ow. Ow. Oh. Just... You can try out Speckled Hand. I mean, if you get the right RNG, you know? I mean, why not? CT Dress is almost done with Jabba. Very nice. Then I can grab Gas and GI. I like it. Going to be a good year for you indeed, sir. All right. You got 17 Apo? Yeah, let's see what we get here. All right, first sim. I got CX2. I can't believe that happened. Huh. I got CX2. Is the Illuminati on a coffee break? Are they on a coffee break? Did I miss the memo? Yeah, I never get nice stuff. What's happening, Owie? I'm scared, Owie. That never happens for me. Terrified. So I'm 21 out of 25. Hey. Getting a little scared, skewers. First two tiers are for, you can get CX or Apple, right? You go to possible rewards. Yeah, you get 7 of one, 7 of the other, and then here you get 10 to 14 or 10 to 15 of one or the other. Hey, nice. Essex, he says, I finally got through tier 3. Very nice. Yeah, I'm sitting here stunned, Abby. That never happens for me. The meteor about to fall on my head. What is it? Hmm. I'm almost afraid to go do any more. I just want to show this because I was looking at this the other day. You look at this Lord Vader, he's relic 9, but you don't have the ultimate, and you're just like, oh no. It just breaks your heart. I think for the tier before the tier 5, you get a relic 7 Schmidt. Sucks. It'd be kind of nice to have him get his ultimate. And then this battle, I think he's relic 5. So yeah. Okay. It's going to back out slowly. Let's check things here. 21 out of 25. It seems almost unreal that I got that. Well, it's possible. I mean, that'd be nice, right? It's extra shards, so when I do the pulls and stuff, right, I have extra shards at my disposal. But yeah, for those getting a jump on him on that, it's pretty nice. I don't remember if the event's going to be running at the same time as the new marquee. Is it going to be the other week that it's not running? Right? Grand BK, I've completed the first 2 tiers of the Gen Outlook event. I've got to get some of the Toon Sterling so I can continue the event. Yeah, you kind of need that for that Grand BKO. How long is the air? It's here for 24 hours. So yeah, we can do it again. No. Will this refresh overnight? Yeah, it's off weeks only. Okay, that's what I thought. So we can do this again and I might get some CX2 stuff. I'll have a stroke, Allie, if that happens. But yeah, if Even with Relic 9 guys, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. I've taken the beating for you. You just saw me. I barely got through Shack T, and then you get to Keller and back, and you get destroyed. You get destroyed. That will complete my Genet Revan team. Also, what is the team comp for it? It's Revan, Genet Luke, and Cal. What are the other two? Hermit Yoda, and then the 5th is optional. Grand BKL. Oh, the Illuminati are always watching. I don't know if they were on a coffee break. I mean, the stream is up and they're listening, but maybe they weren't paying attention. So, yeah. So the old team we used to run was Jedi Luke lead with Revan, Hermit Yoda. You can put your Cal on there now too, which is really nice. 5th could be optional. You can go with Bassa, but if you want to, you can put like a tank on there, like an old Ben or something along those lines to offer some protection. And it's a really good solid team. Yeah, it's a shame I can't get this stuff. This is what I really wanted here, this stuff here. Yours. All that extra Zimbiddles, this. Look at all this signal data stuff, man. I want it. Relic 9, what is that? Oh, I know. I can get them unlocked and get them to gear 11, get them all that stuff done. Because they will do our normal stuff. Because I'll do the $30 pack, this, Owie, and then we'll do the big pack pull and see what we get. Probably 5s and Swevens as is tradition. I've never got above 12. I think we got 12 and 10 a few times, but nothing more than that. So that's the best I've ever gotten from one of those pulls. So it's just my lot in life. I take the hit, so you guys don't. You guys get nice things. I don't know why Stream Elements is... When did we get that up? I didn't even know I had that button. Well, thank you for the 5 years, 4 months, 17 hours, and jeez. Thank you. There must have been a command Finn put in once upon a time. Good to see you. Thank you for the 5 years, 4 months, 17 hours, and a partridge and a pear tree. But Ali, tomorrow I'll probably get Apple shards and I'll be very sad. But if I can just I'll be happy if I get one pull of CX2 tomorrow. That'd be great. We'll see. I don't know if I'm that lucky, Ali. Don Sensei says he's been following for 6 years, 18 days, and 3 hours. Wow. A long time. I mean, we've been streaming a long time, but that's crazy. Plain is, we are taking Jocasta 2 to Relic 9 and CX2 to Relic 9. All the new stuff will take to 9. I made the promise. And I am a man of my word. Now, if we hit our sub goals, I'll do some more. I gotta get more signal data. What are we looking on? Okay, blues. We need some more blue. Get us some blues, and then these. Evo says only got 1 CX drop. At least it was 11 drops. That's nice. I'm glad you got that. You know, it's hard. That's cool that we have that stream moments up. I would have no idea you guys have been around that long. I only go by, you know, when we get a sub, someone does a sub and it says they've been doing it for how long and how many subs and consistency. So for Twitch, that's the only thing that pops up. That's cool that we have that in stream elements. I didn't know we had that. That's cool. All right, I'll go for a few minutes here. Then I'm going to take a break. I'll be back for some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight, and also I'm going to be streaming on the Three Scoundrels Cantina tonight as well. So I got a lot of streams coming your way. Yeah, I mean, I already know. I think for me, the Vader team with Appo and them looks really good, and of course we've got the Datacron, so of course we're going to be doing that team. Get him to 9. I need to take Lord Schmader to 9. So I don't. He's not part of the raid. Son of a bitch. Evo 4 years. Very nice. Let's follow age. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I usually, for the raid, you know, for the characters and stuff, but I think the characters at 9 will be good. Vader at 9, or at 8. Eventually we'll take him to 9. Just to throw him up there, he's a GL. But I want to get the other characters up first because for the raid purposes, Lord Vader will be the last one we take tonight, which is crazy to say because he's a GL, but having those characters at 9 for the raid and stuff, I think will be kind of importante. Muy importante. Mi amo Ranger. Lo siento, por favor. Yeah, I like the tier 3 rewards. It's just, it was pain and suffering to get through that. I mean, this event with Tier 2 is kind of rough. Tier 3 is really rough. God, I spent so much time trying to get just through Tier 3. And then you just saw me do Tier 4 and just get absolutely manhandled. We need more firepower. There's no bloody way. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that far to take. What is our Tarkin at right now? I have not looked at Tarkin since, oh, well, before you were born. Currently, Tarkanis is at 7, so taking him to 9 really is not that big of a stretch. So that's not too schwabbity. So yeah, taking him to 9 for the clones and stuff. We'll get the Vanguard guys up and Mace, of course, you know, up for the Vanguard stuff. We'll have 2 or 3 teams Relic 9 for the raid. It's possibly tier 4 if you get the right RNG, if you have if you have to have a maxed out character and team, right? I don't know how you beat it with like a Relic 5 or whatever 7, because you're just gonna get murderized. I could see it being possible if you get the right RNG. But you just, like, I could put this on auto and we're gonna get slaughtered. Just regens so much protection in this depot. Oh, it's, look at that. It's horror. It's rough. Yeah, they just have to target Appo, but Killer and Beck just seems like he's hard charged wired to go after your Lord Schmader. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, it is the way it is. She cleanses. Constant struggle between good and evil. Appo's getting lights knocked out. Yeah, literally, it's just, man. He hits pretty bloody hard. But yeah, it's just pain. Look at this, she cleansed again. Oh my god. Look at all that health protection. Just like, hey, I know you just did all that good work, but meh. Almost there. Hold on. Over the fight. Let's save our abilitas for this fight. Now, if he goes after Lord Schmader, we're host. Which it looks like he is. Okay, he's going after Apple. And look at that. Oh, so awful. And he resisted the stun. Oh my god. Ow. You can go after Apple. That's fine by me. Oh no. Oh god. Sweet god. Oh god. Stop taking turns. Yeah, it's just, that's crazy. God. Look at that. Oh man. Oh Lord. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. That hurts the soul. Hopefully give you guys some time to get any final questions or thought, and then we're going to take a break, and then I'll be back tonight for a couple streams for you. All right. This light. Yeah, hopefully, man. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. Take that out. All right. All right, got some good stuff done today. We got those FDCs up and running. We'll finish off 1 to 15, 1 to 9 tomorrow at least. We will continue doing the stuff for stuff and things. Yes, yes. Good. So, yeah. Yeah, I think all those bonuses, having 6 and 2 might make the difference. At least tier 4, tier 5. I don't know about tier 6. That one's got me a little worried, but we'll see what happens. Thank God we do have the sim that we can sim after we've defeated it. So that's nice. Oh, we got some more good stuff on the episode track. We'll take it. Get some more cash coming our way. Climbing. Keep on climbing up. All right, I think we're going to end the stream there. So thank you for stopping by today on this Thirsty Thursday. If you can, check out the GoFundMe if you'd like to donate to that. Please do. We've had some donations from the stream today. Very, very nice. Very much appreciated. As it, I'll be back tonight at 6 my time, 7 Eastern for a couple hours of Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely Ouch as we do our evil campaign. And then at 8:30 my time, 9:30 Eastern, we'll be on the Three Scoundrels stream. So should be a lot of fun. And with that, everyone have a great rest. No, we're still waiting for the insurance companies are talking to one another. So as soon as they get that up and running, we'll get it fixed. There's a guy coming out on Tuesday for the house. I've got everything cleaned up, everything done on my end. Got the appraisals and stuff like that done. So yeah, it's a process. If you've ever been through it, so it is what it is. We'll eventually get it there. So yes, good. We're good. All right, see you guys tonight for one of the 2 streams. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.